Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about how to detect or spot a red flag on a guy or a woman. So I have few points that I've written on my little book here, so I'm gonna read to you. It's something I came across as well. Okay, so it was before something I came across before when I was dating, and now I'm not, like, I'm not really involved with anybody. But when I was dating, I came across these about twice, and yeah, they were red flag. And it was before I thought it was love, or somebody's interested in me, or they want me. No, they were actually people who come in to just use you, and then for their own benefit. And they do it to many women out there. They just, yeah, gotta be careful. So this is how to spot a red flag on both female and male. Okay, so number one, they ask for sexy pictures. There are women that ask you for sexy pictures out there, pictures of that whatever, and he wants a picture of that whatever. No, you send, they ask for like, oh no, and then when you like ask like, what picture? And they're like, oh no, just a picture with you with a lovely dress, or like, you know, with you in a swimming costume. They're actually detailing, they're telling you what you really want, or with the bikini, or picture with your tight dress. No. Or picture of you in your underwear, or picture of you with your birth suit. You know what your birth suit is? No, the suit you were given birth with, that suit. So no, that's a red flag right there. He just wants sex, she just wants to sex, that's all. They're not really interested in you as a person, getting to know who you are, and actually getting to know what you like, what you dislike, what's your favorite things to do. They're not interested. They quickly ask you for pictures. They look at you, they praise you all the time to say how beautiful you are, or what eyes you have, or what this. Okay, it's all right to actually say once, but the more they rub it on your face like many times, that shows you that they're just interested because of those eyes that you have, or because of that skin that you have, or because of that sexy body that you have, you know. So anyway, pictures, red flag. Stop talking to him or her. Delete, block, move on to the next. There's so many wonderful other people out here. After all, we are 8.7 or 8.2 billion people on this planet. So your one is surely lost somewhere there. He's on his way coming. So don't settle out of desperation and thinking that, oh, it's all I found because I've been by myself for 15 years or 10 years or 5 years or 7 years. I need somebody. It's about time. The age is going. No, your age is not going. Woman eggs, they stay in with you unless there's some sort of complication, but your woman's eggs don't age at all. You know, a woman eggs, they stay in with you until like 45, even 60. They stay in with you and until you hit the menopause, depending on individuals, you know, when they hit menopause. But a man's sperm is the one that starts wearing out from the age of 20 or 30. It starts really wearing out, you know. So a woman, study shows recently that a woman's eggs are fertile all the time. They are no problem at all. A man's eggs is the problem. A man's sperm is the problem, because their sperm, they start aging and they don't do anything anymore. The more they age, their sperm also ages faster, especially when at 30 it's about time they start making babies, and 30 to 40, because until then upwards it becomes a disaster. See, unless they're healthy. You know, my dad made me at 62. I believe he was healthy at the time before he took himself into the grave with people that deceived him. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sexy pictures. No. Red flag. Number two, conversation is all about sex. All this person wants to talk about is sex. How do you like it? How many times? What position? Or what is your favorite position? Or how about this? and shows you pictures and shows you videos and things like that. You even talked about what is your full name, where do you live, where did you come from, and what is your family like, and what are you like, get to know you, go to the park, hold hands and walk, and they rush into all these sex conversations. There's so much to talk about. What is your career, what is your dream career, and where do you want to be in 5 years time, what is your dream, No, they're talking about sex. Every time about sex. When it's all about sex, the conversation flows like mad. But when it's all about you as a human being, you as a person, it doesn't flow anywhere. Out of nowhere, he replies after every 3 minutes. You see what I mean? But when you start talking about sex, he is in it to talk about sex. Messages start after every 1 second messages are coming through, and you're replying and like, oh, we're talking well, so good. We actually, no, anything that starts with sex, anything that starts with a conversation about sex and sexy pictures, hell no. Many relationships starts with sex. There's so many marriages and all these partnership relationships, they never last. They're out of shame. Some of them, what holds it down is a woman, because this woman is so insecure and she feels lonely and she feels that nobody else wants her, and when she gets this chance of a guy just comes in with sex talk and wanting to just interested in sex, they're like, oh, he loves me. No, he doesn't. He's taking advantage of you. And some of them just want you as a slave to cook and clean, and then sex at night, as if you're not even married. If he really respected you and loved you, he would have wanting to get to know you as a person and propose to you and have something wonderful. Okay? Yeah. That's number 2 red flag, right? Sex conversation. Number 3, he asks you about your income and the job qualities. Like, how much do you get? How much do you make a day? How much do they pay you a day? He's so interested on your income. Like, geez. Okay, we start addressing finances when we know that we're about to settle, but not early on in the relationship. You quickly start talking about finances. That means he doesn't want to take care of you. He wants you to have a job, so it can be a 50-50 situation. Yes, I like to be taken care of. If you wanna the 50-50, that's another topic that we're gonna talk some other time. I don't believe in 50-50. I believe that a man was born, a woman was born to take care of the household, and a man was born to work and sustain his family. If he doesn't want to do that, then no. Bye, nigga. Go. Leave. Go be with whoever else. I don't want. Anyway, guys, talks about job. It means he wants you to go to this 9-to-5 situation, to go and work, to go and so you guys can share the costs, whether he pays rent and you buy food, and then when you come home later, somebody gotta clean the house. I don't know if you're gonna do the 50-50 on the house cleaning. You cook, he cleans, or you clean, he cooks, one of the two, or you cook, I don't know. And he's so interested because he doesn't want to support you. He doesn't want to uplift you. He doesn't want to, he wants you to be independent, to buy your own things. So, but when it comes to sex time, he wants to have that with you. See, you're being used. Yeah. Number 4, when he talks bad about his ex. Oh my God, I met this English guy. Look. He didn't spoil me. Yeah, okay. But he wouldn't take his ex out of his mouth. He always talked bad about her, about them. The one committed suicide. The other one, they stopped talking because she bought a new car, and he believed that she was not supposed to be buying that new car because she had a smaller car. She went to buy something that doesn't even suit her. But what if is that what she likes? Oh, no, she's just too much. And I told her that car is on petrol. And then I asked him, I was like, so are you the one who buy petrol for her? He says, no, she buys her own petrol because she chose that car. She needs to buy her own petrol. Those were girlfriends, by the way, never wives. I was like, oh, okay. And I started seeing that this man was actually jealous of this ex of his. Yeah, I did not condemn the ex because there are two sides of the stories. You hear one side of the story since you're getting new in the relationship, and then you think, believing quickly that this guy is all and what he's talking about his ex is all, like, you start believing him, and then you start even insulting his ex as well. Like, woman, calm down. Like, calm down. When you talk bad about his ex, and this person talk bad about his other ex, like, she just loves reading, journaling things. He doesn't like to go, like, for example, you can invite her to go out to the beach. All he talks about is all she does is reading at the beach instead of them having quality time. And then I started questioning, like, why is she sitting at the beach instead of them swimming, coming back and have a chat, or lay on the sand together, and then grab a book after that if he falls asleep or whatever. But why can't she also do what she loves? That means if she is, just goes to the beach and gets there and she's busy reading and not engaging into a conversation with him, that means there's a problem. It's that everything he talks about is not a good thing. It's fight. He is a red flag. He talked bad about his exes. How he wish that one was too fat. This one was like this. This one committed suicide, but she deserved that, and she deserved to die, and all of that. It was just so crazy. I said to myself, if he can feel so comfortable next to me, which is I'm not a woman, he's definitely gonna talk bad about me too. Which is, I believe he's doing so, you know. Yeah, he must be talking bad about me too. Like, I have 2 exes that talk bad about me. Like, yeah. Anyway, if he's talking bad about his ex, that means he's still in love with his ex. Okay, he's still in love with his ex. The ex can't take crap about what he does. The ex doesn't take crap at all. You know what I'm saying? So he has to talk bad about his ex because she put him in his lane. So he wants a woman that he can stamp over and do whatever he wants. Okay, so yeah, this is why he keeps talking bad about his ex. There is something there. He hates his ex at the same time. The fact that she does not tolerate his bullshit. That's why he talks bad about his ex. And one day, he will end now if the ex still alive. He goes back to her. He goes back to her. And I also had exes that ask me, after I gave birth, what did I do to actually be skinny again? I said, but I wasn't obese when I was pregnant. And this has always been my body. Like, yeah, what kind of exercise do I do? I said, who is these tips for? They start laughing. They know that he's trying to get a new girl to look like me, to be like me. You see? And the other one asked me about my perfume. What perfume am I using? This is, you see that? That's another red flag right there. Let's make it number 5. If they ask you, what did you do to lose weight? That means they had a baby out there with somebody else, and that somebody else is too fat, and he doesn't like it anymore. So he wants that person to lose weight, to be like you. You see? And then he likes your smell. And then he's asking you about what smell, what this smell is so good. What smell is it? He wants to give it to the new girl. See? That's a red flag right there. Why is he asking? He must just stay there and smell the good smell. Why is he asking? Because he's busy with something there. And there's something, he wants something to be like you. He's trying to actually replace you with a new thing. Or maybe trying to get that person, replace you to make that person to be like you. And then he tries to find you in every person he dates. He tries to aid you in it. Yeah. So you can feel better. It feels like when he's with that person, but at the same time he's with you. But the fact that you don't take is nonsense. This is why he goes and finds something new, but with a touch of you in there. Okay. He asks to borrow money. No, that's not a good idea. Why is he asking to borrow money? Shouldn't. You don't have money to borrow. If you are married, yes. but you just met and you're just talking. Out of nowhere, he just wants to borrow money. No. Don't borrow money. That's a red flag. He sees you as a bank. He doesn't see you as a partner material or wife material or anything. He sees you as a bank. Yeah, he wants to borrow money. And it won't be the first time. It will be every time he's going to borrow your money. Want to use your money. So, no, it's a red flag. He is impatient and is rude to the waitress. He's impatient with you. Let's say, for example, you guys are going out. He just wants you to like, oh, you're taking so long. Just put on this dress already. Let's go. Just put this. Let's go. He doesn't even compliment you when you look good. You're like, you look amazing. You look so good. I love. No, it doesn't. He's impatient. He just gives you anything. He just wants you to get dressed and let's go. Otherwise, he's going to leave. That's a red flag. This is not somebody you want to be with. You want to be with somebody who's passionate, kind, loving, who is gives you attention and stands and wait for you, and he knows how long you're a woman. You know, you maybe doing your makeup. If you love makeup, I'm not a makeup person. You may be doing your makeup, or maybe you are. I've never been a makeup person actually. Yeah, and this is one of the things that my ex is like. I'm sure they're making the new girl not to wear any makeup too. No, don't wear makeup and whatever. Yeah, you see, he doesn't want to wait. Big red flag. And it's rude to the waitress. When you guys go to the restaurant, let's say example, the waiter or waitress comes around, greets, he doesn't greet back, he's not friendly. Just treat them like yeah, I'm here, you just here to serve me, don't talk to me, I'm the boss. You just treat them with rudeness, unhuman conditions. So no, that guy is not a good person. Whether you're the same skin color or different skin color, whatever, this guy is not a good person. He's not, or she's not a good person. If he treats other people so horribly, he will end up treating you bad as well. Not a good person at all. Not nice. You should stay away from such a person immediately. Okay. He is not sure whether you guys are gonna get married or not. Let's say example, you're already dating, right? And but this time you're like 4 or 5 months into the relationship, but you've been doing everything together like husband and wife would do. But he's not sure whether he wants to commit to you or not, like he wants to marry you or not. Why does he keep you to be a girlfriend for 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? For what? And he just calls you a partner. What do you think? He's not interested. He doesn't want to marry you. You're not his ideal. Whether he just had a bad divorce or a good divorce or a bad relationship drama before, it doesn't matter. If he loves you, he will marry you. But because you're just a rebound, this is why he's not sure about marriage. You are a rebound. He did not heal from his past trauma. This man or this woman is not interested for marriage. You know, all relationship eventually it's a must to end in marriage. All of them. Because you want to be together for lifetime until death do us apart. And so, be with this person. You know who you want to be with. You know it. You will put a beautiful, lovely ring on them. You will propose. You will give them what they deserve. You will. If you really love this person, you will marry her. They so like abusers as well. They marry you for control, right? So, but if somebody really loves you, he should be committed to you. What is he waiting? What is stopping him? There's no situation too dangerous or too high or too bad or too soft or too whatever that it doesn't make him to commit to you. Or her doesn't make her to commit to you. No. If he wants, he will. Okay? If he wants, he will. But if he doesn't want, you will also see it, that he won't. He will look for excuses. And the worst thing is that forcing a man to marry you, that's the worst, because once you have one fight, he's gonna start. Yeah, you're the one that wanted to get married. Meanwhile, it's not even you. Maybe because, well, it's you. You're desperate. I didn't want to get married. Yeah, you're the one, you wanted us to have this child. I didn't want to have a child. You see? And they are losers that come around and they lie about all these kind of things. But they are ones that actually, don't want to have things with a particular person. But in the end, they just, when you fight once, he starts bringing all of that up. How do you feel? He's a woman staying 9 months pregnant, and then he throws it on your face. I did not want to have that child, And there are some situations that I didn't want to have this marriage. You're the one who forced us to get married. I told you we should wait. Not wait. He didn't want to. He's just using the word wait. He just says, just wait. I'm too busy. I'm like, whatever. The moment start getting frustrated when you bring the marriage up, and the moment whatever. And then he does it in the last minute when he sees that you're busy pushing it too much. And then he does it. That means it wasn't out of love. It wasn't from his heart. It was just because you insisted. And that kind of marriage, not a good one. It's toxic. It never lasts. You will be the one keeping it for as long as you want to, try and adjust it. It will never be adjustable. Ever, ever, ever. Those are the red flags. Those are the things that you should not do. Not at all. Those are the things that you should not do. Don't settle. Don't force yourself. Don't. You should walk away from such. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's my thought. And yeah, comment down below and subscribe to my videos. And if you like me to talk about some other topics or whatever topic you wish me to address and talk about, let me know, and I'm right here. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.